Welcome friends. In this video we are going to look at science paper 2 and we are going to focus on some random questions where the random questions will focus on the more concept, then some balancing of chemical equations and also the reactions between acid and bases and also acid with metals. Now let's look at the first question here where we are taught to explain what is meant by limiting reactant. So let's say for instance we have reactant A reacting with reactant B, then let's say we have product C and D. So whenever you are taught to find the limiting reactant, the limiting reactant is always found on the reactant side. So between A and B, one should be a limiting. So let's say if A is the limiting, then B is the substance which is in excess. Remember that. Now, apart from knowing that, if we want to first understand what this limiting reactant is, first let's maybe see if we can make a picture. So let's say we have you are making samosas and you have 3 dough of samosas that you want to make 5. Then you have 3 pieces of meat. Then the point is that each samosa must occupy 1 piece of meat. So if you insert this here, also here, we can see that the pieces of meat will be used up before the samosas are finished. So there will be extra 2 samosas that will remain without meats. So these 2 samosas are in excess. So we can see that the pieces of meat are limiting reactants because they were used up before the other substance is done. So that's a picture behind the limiting reactant. So say this is a reactant. That is used up. That is used up first during the chemical reaction. So after this limiting reactant is used, then the whole chemical equation comes to a stop. So this is now the most important reactant because it determines the amount of the